Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gateway Experience. I'm Cody.
And I'm Ruben.
And this is episode number 10.
Damn, Diaz, way.
Dude,
10.
A decade.
10.
10.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're already starting out with some problems.
10. All right.
Ruben's
That's
thick,
crazy.
Ruben's thick asses knock stuff off a table.
Man,
that's
quick.
good.
You know what? Thick thighs and ass save lives. That's what I think. That's what they say.
I like you for your thick thighs.
Yeah, no, everybody does.
We've been quite busy though, haven't we?
Yeah, sorry guys. Our last podcast was what, a month ago?
Yeah. Well, that was right.
So?
That was the one with me, you, and Giovanni. That was
Oh my
God,
fantastic!
dude,
It was a great time. Jojo, I miss you.
I listened to that.
Back.
Oh my God, I listened to that podcast like 3-4 times now. And I just every time I get to the baby kangaroo part, I just crack up so
God. Dude,
hard.
He's got some very original analogies. He's good at them.
He has good wit, you know.
Yeah. We just gotta get him. We just gotta get him out to the world. Yes, you want to tell everybody? Because I know you smell it.
Yeah. Before we, because he's excited about this.
I gotta make sure people can hear this. You guys ready?
Oh,
nice.
Dang, I gotta tuck that in a little bit.
All
now.
right, so you want to let them know what we're drinking?
So if you are following us on Instagram or know
Instagram,
me and Ruben
if you're following Ruben on, if you're following me
Ruben
on Instagram,
or the Gateway Experience, you'll get to see what we're drinking. I did a tiny, I did a brief little video on it. We're drinking some Stag Junior. My father-in-law actually got it for me and Ruben. It was a gift.
Talk about the note. Talk about the note he left.
Yeah. Oh my God, my father-in-law is a gangster. He comes and stays at my house, takes care of my kid, and then he does a bunch of yard work around my house, cleans up my whole property. It looks just as good as when I bought it, but when we first moved in because we're renting. But
hey, that man is part Mexican.
Oh yeah,
your yard looks fantastic.
Honorary Mexican right there.
I give him the Mexican card.
Oh shit, yeah.
So Eric's a good dude.
When we get back that next morning, so me and Maddie, obviously, like I was saying in the last video, we've been planning a wedding. Wedding has happened. We are married.
Yes, that was awesome.
Before I talk about that, back to Eric down the whiskey. Oh yeah, cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers.
Awesome. Oh yeah, let's get a sip of that.
Ooh, wow.
Woo.
That's
really
smooth.
It's bold.
Lord have mercy.
That's gonna be fun to sip on the whole time. Yeah, Maddie's in here with us too, by the way.
Maddie,
she's just being really quiet in the corner, being
which
weird.
Which is fine. But she just wants to hang out with us, doesn't want to be alone, which is fine.
Yeah, perfectly fine. I'm married to her now. I can't get rid of her no matter how I try.
She's the sister that I get to poke fun at all the time.
She just drank that whiskey like a champ, though.
Damn,
good job,
I should
baby.
give you your own goddamn glass. Wow.
Dude, she killed that. That looked good.
Well, there goes my glass.
Woo. That's also a tough woman right there.
What do we have? Item number 2 on the list?
Yes, we have a joint, too. We're going to be lighting up. Yeah, chasing whiskey with wine.
What an American woman.
But anyways, back to the whiskey, though, before we get too sidetracked, because we always do.
That's the beauty of it.
I come out, there's a note.
Oh, yeah.
Next to a bottle. And I'm like, oh, it's Eric. I mean, if you've watched our last video, or a couple of our videos back, the fishing video, he loves his whiskey. So if he gives you a bottle of whiskey, it's a good bottle of whiskey. He's not giving you it might not be an expensive bottle, but it's going to taste good. It's going to be highly rated.
Dude, what's the alcohol percentage on this?
I think it was 65, you were saying?
65.45. So it's precise. 130 proof.
Yeah.
So
it's a beautiful.
It's really good. It's smooth.
But he had a note. He had a note on the bottle, which I told you said to the groom and his best man.
Oh, my heart.
And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, there's no other perfect way to open this bottle and enjoy this bottle than on a podcast.
Yep.
So I called up Ruben today when we were talking.
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I mean, well, I was in Tennessee. You were in LA.
Yeah.
Obviously you were at the wedding.
Just like the wedding was the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you was your wedding.
Yeah, and then I was in Nashville for a week, and then I've been so busy at work.
You got married on what, the 12th, right? The 12th.
Yeah.
It's
day after 9/11, man. Can't forget it. Anyways, I said it on the last podcast, I think, right? Did I say that? I think I did. Yeah, so we're okay. I'm not in trouble with that.
You're never gonna forget your anniversary now.
Nope.
I won't ever forget it. It's gonna be September 12th. I'm gonna be fucking 50. Like, hey, let's go to Maddie's anniversary.
I'm telling you, someone's gonna be like, today's 9/11. I'll be like, I got some shopping to do, and they're gonna be like, what? And I'm like, no, not for that, but like, I have my anniversary tomorrow.
Thank you.
Calm down, guys. Calm down. I'm not.
Hey, well thought out, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's fucking idiot.
Yeah. No. Well, here, I'm gonna spark up this joint though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun on this podcast. We're really celebrating because wedding's over with, the trips are over with. Everything was awesome.
Now we get to plan more things for the Gateway Experience.
Exactly.
With Cody and Ruben.
Yeah. What'd you think about my wedding, though? Give me your honest opinion.
It was cute, really small, straight to the point. I mean, it was you and Maddie in a wedding in a nutshell. Like, it was... The Corvette was fucking sweet.
Oh, my God.
We all look handsome as hell.
Yeah,
Maddie looked gorgeous.
We look like stone cold killers.
I see why Cody married you.
Mm-hmm.
But no, dude, it was cool. It was great. It was nice just to be out in the field and away from everything. You know, we had the mountain backdrop and everything, the vineyard. It was nice, dude. If I could picture a textbook Oregon wedding, you're up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And nice. You know what? And like we grew up in the town right next to it, Newburgh. So like St. Paul's right always been
Wine Valley.
Yeah.
So,
but seriously though,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We were laughing at another reason. We had a break for a second. The dog got a little rowdy. But we were talking about the wedding though.
Yes.
So where it was at once again in St. Paul, beautiful area.
Man,
I mean, it's farmland.
Trees. It was
I grew up on a farm. It was really cool, like to be married in a spot that made me feel comfortable. Like
it was beautiful.
Yeah, you know, I couldn't think of a better spot for.
And we looked good as hell.
Oh, dude. No.
Really good.
Yeah, just to
those
feel.
suits were nice.
I felt like I was back at my farm. That's what I was trying to get to. I guess that whole roundabout thing.
That nostalgic feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I live out here now in the city. You know, a train comes by my house every.
Suburbs.
Yeah, but still though, I mean, I'm pretty close to the heart.
Yeah.
But
I guess this heart. This town.
Either way though, I miss that feeling of going out to a farm and just being able to fuck off and have fun with your buddies and your family.
Who doesn't, man? Everyone needs a little piece of land in their life. Everyone deserves a little bit of freedom on your own piece of land.
Yeah, and those.
But I mean, some people like find happiness other ways. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you and I, dude, being out in the field, being outside, 100%. Your wedding was nice, dude. Small,
it was cute,
beautiful.
You know what?
Had a bunch of beer. We were good.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the bartender liked me because she gave me all the beer.
Everybody was out around smoking and joking. I was like, this is my family.
Literally everyone was smoking and joking.
Someone was smoking something at some point.
At all times.
That is
whether
how,
it be fucking
that's how
cigarette or a joint.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it was alcohol.
You know how white trash that sounds? Like Cody's family all had cigarettes and joints hanging out their mouths.
Okay, no, it wasn't like that. I guess
I know,
a little bit classy about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially what it was. But no, dude, I enjoyed the wedding. It was a good time.
I'm fucking married now.
I know. My speech was fucking quick, short, to the point. I was happy about that. I thought your sister was gonna fucking blow me out the water, but she didn't.
No, she just burned me the whole time.
She
just insulted Cody. I mean, honestly, my whole life I've been a punching bag to everybody.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, specifically, especially your sister.
Yeah, she's my sister. No one knows me. I mean, Maddie even knows me the best, along with you and people who.
That's your sister. That's the person you grew up with.
But she knows like what happened to form me, which is actually like pretty deep. Like I know my sister really well. Yeah. Like she has changed tremendously from when we were like 100%. Quote unquote living together when we were kids.
Yeah.
But 100% change. But there's just some things about people that don't change. Like how they talk to people, how they carry themselves. Like that stuff is developed when you're younger and it matters who you're around. My sister has not changed. She is very strong, very mean sometimes. And
she can be.
Yeah. And then she will admit to this too. If you ask her to her face, she's like, "I could be a bitch sometimes." Like she will straight up be like, "I'm a bitch."
That's the difference, though, is that now she can admit it, whereas when we were younger, like she would not admit that in a million years. Like no way, no way.
No, that'd be fucking.
It's all
that'd be fucking
of character
words.
Development. Exactly. She is Roger Linder's fucking.
Oh
she is your dad's fucking daughter.
Woo.
The old Mary Jane getting to your brother.
Oh, dude, no, it's 'cause I don't have anything to drink other than whiskey, so it's like.
Oh wow!
That sounded
Cody's gonna complain.
That sounded entitled.
Dude.
He's complaining about drinking expensive whiskey. It's good though.
Terrible. But this fucking joint is nice, dude. Woo. Yeah, Maddie drank like all my thing. I was like, what the
Damn, she's a gangster. That's why.
Yeah,
she's tough as shit, man.
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that's all over. It's all over. I got a little bit of free time on my hands.
Yeah, we gotta start playing Mr. Trips, brother.
We've been talking about doing so much.
Damn, that was good.
Yeah, it's strong. That's a high proof, dude. Oh yeah, I got the bumps too, dude.
Growing hair on my balls. No, I'm just kidding.
We talked a lot on the last couple podcasts. I mean, over the last 6 months,
7 episodes, all the episodes. Yeah, we just wanted to go out.
We've talked so much about using the boat. We never really got a chance to use it.
Nope.
Sucks.
We're just getting ready for your wedding, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of things got in the way. But hey, no excuses though. No excuses. We also were kind of like lazy on things. Me personally, I know I was lazy on things. Like I could have done more to do that.
I've just been busy, bro. I've been busy all the time.
Yeah, but once the wedding shit started getting closer, I couldn't find a weekend if I tried to do anything.
Well,
but now
you got to start tightening up the details. Yeah.
Done. We have free time.
Cody's free, but not really.
I mean, I am free.
You got free time.
I got plenty of free time now.
Yeah.
I learned. Wink, wink.
Oh shit.
Stand by. Taking a hit.
Hijo de la verga. Gracias.
De nada, Ramando. So I learned I told you this on the phone earlier today, but I'm going to repeat it for everybody else. Where I live at, I'm not going to say the exact area where we're going because I know
you don't want to give it away.
I don't want to give it away, and then there's a bunch of people there, and
just Oregon.
Not that we have a couple thousand viewers or anything.
No, we have like 15 people that listen to us.
You know what?
Honestly, I love y'all. Thank you.
If y'all want to know, just message us directly. I'll tell you the exact zone if you message me directly or message the channel directly or type in the comments. I'll answer. I mean, 100% will. But for future reference, if this ever becomes popular, which we hope it does, I don't want to ruin this area. So I'll tell you at least that I'm in Albany, so Albany, Oregon, right off the 5. There's a lot of area around here for hunting. And one area over here, a wildlife area, what they do is when October starts, they start releasing pheasants. Just releasing them for people to hunt.
Okay.
They'll release like 50 to 100 a day.
Say what?
Yeah, like a lot. Now, this was told to me by my coworker, so
and
grain of salt.
He's been going though for a while, hasn't he?
No, well, I don't know if he did it last year. I'll have to ask him. But I know he definitely is going this year. I mean, Saturday, Sunday is the start of the season, or tomorrow's the start of the season. Actually, is tomorrow the 1st?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, so tomorrow's the 1st.
September only has 30 days.
So either way,
has 31.
Whatever the 1st of October is. So if it's tomorrow.
Mañana, yeah.
Okay, so that's tomorrow's the start of the season.
Yep.
So he's gonna be hunting that all weekend, and so he was telling me about that, and I was like, "How much is it?" Because
we gotta get tagged. Yeah, we gotta get tagged.
$27 for us. Typically, it's like $60 for those at home listening. It's around $60.
Us being veterans,
we're both disabled veterans. We get to take advantage of that, and
You.
And actually, no, but
it's nice because it goes to all the wildlife.
I take that back though. We haven't taken advantage of it, and I feel bad about that. So that's definitely why I want to go shoot some stuff.
Do you want to go for spring bear?
Ooh, where at?
I could talk to my other Cody, the
Ask him.
son of Barbecue Pitmaster, and I think he knows some places here in Oregon.
I like guys named Cody, so
they assholes. No, I'm just kidding. And he's got a couple spots here in Oregon, either on the eastern side or the southern side. And then anywhere in the woods really.
Ask him about Florence. Like the Susla.
Well,
the Susla.
He'd offer to be our guide.
Oh, no shit.
Fuck yeah.
Is he a very successful hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
He always finds the beds.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. He went bow hunting.
Goes outside, smells the air. He's like, they're over there.
Almost. I haven't gone out there to see it myself, but I want to say in my heart that's what I picture.
He's like one with the bear.
Because like he puts a paint face on he
really
like a little bit. It's just because he's got your cheeks a little rosy, so in the morning they're like glare, so you got to cover it because your sweat.
Damn, that's smart. Actually, I wasn't trying to make fun of him. By the way, I wasn't like shooting at him.
No. But the way there's a reason behind it.
Okay, that's perfect because like I hear people because like being military, being Marines, we definitely see people that try to go over tactical. And we always call it like we'll see other shooters.
It makes my heart warm and
tactical is what I call it.
Yeah.
Like they want to look.
Calls it.
Yeah, they want to look cool, so they have all this shit, and people put these face paints on, and they try to do all these intricate designs. I just want to be like, hey, you know what they actually teach you? You just smear that shit all over your face a little bit. And just to break up as long as you just break up a part of it, you're fine. You don't need to cover your whole fucking face in it, and you sure as shit don't have to have an artist put it on.
No,
it is hilarious, and every time I see it, I just, oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. I was looking for your ashtray. It's back over there, a little rainbow-looking thing.
I got one down here.
But like I said, he offered me a guide, bro, and like I said, like, because I agree, I really I've never been hunting. Like actually, I've never been hunting. Like me, like. Weapon ready, to go out. I've never done it, and I'd like to because I want to. I want to get my own.
Well, we're gonna go pheasant hunting in the next couple.
I want
to
get my own meat.
$27. What about no?
Okay, say the day, vamos. You want to do it? You said like 2-3 weekends from now. You wanted to do it, didn't you?
Let's do it next weekend.
That's next weekend. Yeah, I'm down. I have nothing.
I have nothing really planned next weekend. I know.
I'll know by Wednesday if I have anything planned.
Okay, well let's tentatively say next week and we can go shoot some pheasants.
Okay,
we'll just
we gotta go. We gotta be there way before daybreak, right?
Yeah, we gotta be there early. We'll probably get there around 5:00.
4:30.
Okay, I don't give a shit. You know me, I like early.
I know, me too. I mean, I wake up before we go to work.
Meet me here at 4:30 because then we can stop get food.
Meet me here. I'm staying the night. I'm not waking up at 3 to drive an hour to wake up.
Oh, that's true.
I'm staying the night, brother.
That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. You don't like to stay at night sometimes, so.
I mean, because I like going to sleep in my own bed.
That's fair.
But I will sleep if we have a plan to go somewhere.
Okay.
Because it just makes the drive easier.
Okay, I'm down.
Que eres un pendejo, güey.
Oh. Claro. No, yo soy
No, but no. On the serious side, I've never gone pheasant hunting.
I've never gone either.
I haven't done any hunting in Oregon.
One thing, an elk. I did get an elk when I was younger. I was 16.
Haven't had the pleasure.
It was one of the coolest.
I haven't had the opportunity, I should say, because it's never a good time to kill an animal. But
it was the best fucking time of my life. Like, when I think back of
it's the thrill of the hunt.
Oh, dude. No. Like, remember how I don't know if I told the story of me getting my first elk, I think, on one of our episodes. Or at least the feeling of it. When we were talking about,
maybe.
Well, remember we used to talk a lot about, like, feeling primal again? Like, getting out there and feeling like you have those roots again. Like, back into your nature as, like, a survivor. Or like,
Yeah, survive, look for food. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I might be repeating myself from another episode. Sorry if I am. But when you're up in those mountains hunting, you don't feel any more primal than that. You have a weapon. You have an objective.
Yeah.
I'm going to hunt a deer for meat.
Unless you didn't have a modern gun. And you had a fucking bow and arrow.
Me?
Or a spear. Yeah.
No, I had a rifle, luckily.
I know. But I get it. It'd be super fun. Because then you go home and eat the meat. Obviously, cut up, take the deer, be thankful for the deer,
It's a lot of effort. People that say that, like, oh, you're just shooting this defenseless deer.
No.
Oh, Lord save me, man.
We're in their home. Like, they got home field advantage.
I feel like rifles... It's funny because people go like, well, you can shoot it from 300, 400 yards away, 500 yards if you want to.
The woods are never that clear.
No, exactly. The shots, and also people who take 400, 500 yard shots, unless it's like they're up against like a hillside or something and it's guaranteed, you know where your shot's going to go, you should never take a 400, 500 yard shot.
That's far.
Especially if they're even close to skyline. Because if you're off by 10, 15 feet, you might go over that ridge and you have no idea what's over there.
Yeah.
So like,
when people don't think about like the animal you're shooting and what's behind that.
Oh yeah.
People just
know you're targeting what lies beyond it. That's taught in the Marine Corps.
I was trying to say that in layman's term, but yes, like because people get so excited once they see an animal, it's like oh my god, and then just tunnel vision to the animal. They don't care about anything else.
Yeah. So, but like there was just something different out there, man. The energy. I mean, it was also negative. It was negative 10 degrees, by the way.
Where the fuck were you?
I think it says Ochocos. It's by the border of Idaho.
Oh,
way up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
okay.
dude. 6-hour drive from Newburgh.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It was a hot hike, but it is, dude. It's a whole new cold when you start getting into those negatives.
Oh yeah, I know.
The air gets so still, like so still. You can hear shit a mile away.
It's almost like the molecules in the air just frozen still. Yeah.
Well, they are. That's how that works.
Sound travels.
Yep. They stop vibrating. They vibrate slower, and then the second a sound hits it, it warms it up slightly.
And it just goes forever.
Yeah, it's loud as shit. Like, I would hear elk off in the distance, and I'd be like talking to.
That seems close.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand. I'd be like, oh,
miles and miles away.
And then like Steve, the guy I was hunting with, who was also my instructor, because I was only like 16 and I'd been hunting before. Was my mom's boss. Awesome dude.
So
Steve Katz. Probably never gonna listen to this, but that guy is
You should awesome send him the link.
No, he's really Christian, and he's a church guy.
So
I don't know, one day maybe. But either way, awesome dude. Just shout out to him because he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Was really patient with me. It was a really fun time.
He goes hunting, so
yeah. What was I saying about that though? I lost my track of thought.
Shit. You were talking about it. You're going over the search, hiking, humping with your mom. It was negative 10
hearing the
weather.
sounds. Yeah, hearing the sounds. Yeah. So, like, I'd hear a sound in the distance with him, and I'd be like, hey, Steve, there's an elk. Like, I think it's, like, probably, like, 500 yards away. He's like, that's probably, like, 3 miles. Yeah.
Nice little PFT away.
I was like, bullshit. Like, I didn't say that because I was, like, 16, and I know this guy.
I would have said it. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Is that far?
Yeah, really just, what the fuck, man?
I would have said it.
But, like, he's like, no. He's like, you'll hear branches break in the distance, and they'll be really far away.
Yeah.
So, the time we went, it's past the rut, so they're not very vocal. But you could hear they're vocal to themselves when they're hanging out. You know, they might be huffing at each other or making noises, but they're not calling for people,
right?
Or calling for people, calling for other elk. But when you heard one, you heard one. There was no denying it. It's like it wasn't like I heard like, oh, snow just fell. It was like crack, and I'm like, that's a fucking elk. Like that's a lot of elk.
Big crack, like a big heavy creature, but yeah.
So I never part of this story. I know I haven't told this part of the story. I'm gonna take a sip of this whiskey, dude.
Bro, that whiskey, it like every time I take a sip, hair grows in a new location. It is good. It's good.
Hey. So, we were rolling up over this ridge, right?
Yes.
We're in the truck, just rolling through, and we're doing a little bit of like kind of road spotting, you know?
Right. Just
where you
jump
slowly
in the car.
drive.
Yeah. I get you.
And all you're doing is you're looking for tracks. You're looking off the side of the road, looking for signs. Yeah, just looking for game trails. But when it snowed so heavily up there, excuse me, it snowed so heavily up there that like when they try to jump that bank and try to get up, they knock down so much mud and shit. You can easily tell where they go. So we see one, and it's like
it's pretty easy to track in the snow, isn't it?
Oh, it's ridiculously easy.
It's literally.
Oh yeah, no, tracking in snow that's the best way to hunt in the snow. Is probably by tracking, unless it's super crunchy. They'll hear you coming from a long ways away. You'll never get close to them. It was really soft, powdery snow. So
there you go.
For those avid hunters out there, and actually, I learned that in Meat Eater, the new season that just came out. So
there's a new season on Netflix.
Yeah, it just came out.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, Luke Combs is in the first episode.
Nuh-uh.
It's fucking fantastic.
I know what I'm doing tonight when I get home.
No, that show's fucking. I love watching that show because
Steven Ranella is fucking. He's a gifted hunter.
Oh my god, his voice is butter. Dude, he has the sexiest, manliest voice, dude. When he does his solo monologues, okay, I'm gonna shamelessly rip him off here soon.
I will say I do appreciate that he's very well spoken. He reads well. It's
I actually stopped. Dude. Maddie was walking by when I was watching it, and I stopped her. I'm like, listen to this man's voice. Like how beautiful he is.
Oh god.
And she like did not see it at all.
No.
Just looked at me funny, and she's like,
he just sounds like when he's like 50, 60, he's gonna be that like. Salty mountain man experience.
It's gonna be like like Sam Elliott, like Sam Elliott kind of like that kind of like that kind of
but to like the mountains because you know Sam Elliott it's like he's a cultural icon to like entertainment. Yeah, he's gonna be like the hunting guy, like God.
Yeah, well, he's already established himself as one of the most well-known hunters.
Yeah, but he still hunts. He's still like learning new things.
Oh yeah,
and that dude is still learning.
And when you watch his episodes, like. He teaches you shit. He shows you things, and like that's where I learned that little snow thing is because I understood it. Like the second he said it, I was like, that makes so much fucking sense. Yeah, obviously, if you're making a lot of noise, you're gonna stop.
Yeah,
you know, like every hunter knows if you're making a fuck ton of noise, you're not gonna find anything. Yeah. You got to be quiet. You got to be you got to plan your steps a little bit, unless it's raining really hard and you can kind of cover your sound a little bit with that. Like there's little things here that like just how it works.
We gotta go. I really want to. Hunt.
I didn't finish my story though.
So, yeah, we got sidetracked like a motherfucker.
That's okay. But I just remembered now though. We saw an elk sign of like them going up this ridge, and then we could see it opened up like a clear cut.
Sorry, folks. Back to the story.
Yeah. So
that Cody's sidetracks are like tree branches. They go forever.
Yeah, you just egg me on. You just feed me fertilizer.
Well, I mean, I'm curious too. So fuck up. All right, go ahead.
Yes. So we go driving around because we're like, okay, we see the tracks. We're just gonna go peek into this clear cut. As we go around the corner, there is about 15 elk just sitting there. No bulls. When we're not going for bulls, we're going for cows. We're going for cows, my friend.
You were going for cow?
I had a cow tag. I wasn't it was not a bull.
For bull.
No bull.
Wow.
Nope. Rifle, and it was any tags or any. It was cow or
bull.
No, it's cow or it has to have no horns. So you can shoot a young male that has no horns because you can't.
Fucked.
You don't do it on purpose. But it's just so that
you won't get in trouble for
it. Exactly. It covers your ass too, because like I didn't mean to, and as long as the game warden could see, or the whoever you turn your tag into can see.
It's all through the app now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done the process really, so I don't know how the whole process goes.
It's just all through the app. Because when I was working at that meat shop like 2 years ago. Yeah. That's like I'd ask them like so when they all go hunting like. Because I was asking them questions. I didn't know shit about hunting. So I was like, like, where do you guys go? Like, returning your tags once you kill the animals. I was always curious about it. Because I know people, you put it on the horn and, like, pack it out. But, like, who verifies it? Who sees it?
I think the butchers, will they not accept it if it's out of season or something? Or if it doesn't have a tag or anything?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think so.
I think
like, if it's a place that's, like, licensed and, like, follows rules and all that. I feel like
they would have to. I don't know.
But, like,
I could be wrong, though. I have no idea. So, I rode up on these elk, though.
Yeah.
And there's like 15 of them, and I can shoot any of them. Any of them.
So which one did you pick? Biggest one?
So they saw us as we hopped out to draw our weapons.
Why didn't you just shoot out the window?
Illegal.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't shoot out your vehicle in Oregon.
Sorry.
Unless you're disabled. Which technically...
You are now.
Yeah, but that was 16 time.
I know.
You could argue I've been disabled for a long time, but...
That's... mental disability does not count.
Yeah. Anyways... Before we get fucking banned or something for talking about disabilities, I take my shot, right? I was so excited, I forgot to take off my cap. So I had like a little plastic muzzle guard on.
Your trigger, yeah.
No, not my trigger. I'm on top of my barrel. Yeah. So it doesn't really affect anything.
What?
It's not the end of the world. You put it in there so you don't get snow and dirt in it when you're hiking, because you might tap the ground a couple times or whatever. It keeps your crown nice and clean.
Just point the barrel down.
Yeah, but if you're going over a log and all of a sudden you just slip and you jab your
fucking, I mean,
it happens, man. It just happens. Yeah. You know, like it just happens when you're hunting. But I was so excited, I forgot to take it off. So what? It's not. It had. By the way, it does not. It didn't impact the round at all. It didn't impact my shot at all.
You still got a clean kill?
No.
Oh my god!
I shot at 15 elk. I picked one in the center, tried to get the best heart, shot I could, and then my thought process. I'm 16-year-old by the time. This is not wise, Cody. Was like, even if I miss this motherfucker, I have a good chance at wounding another one. Like that was my 16-year-old logic. When I pulled the trigger,
you played too many video games as a kid.
When I pulled the trigger, at the time I shot a lot of guns at the time. I was not new to guns.
No. That's when you were really getting into
rifles. Yeah, I already had a 30-06.
Okay, don't get sidetracked. Keep going.
But yeah, well, that's important toward this. So I knew what a rifle sounded like. I wasn't surprised by this. I had shot this rifle a couple times before.
What was it?
But the plastic cap on it threw me off. When I pulled the trigger, and it was also the air being negative 10 degrees, it was really quiet in this meadow, like big ass clear cut.
Yeah, you're like that.
The sound that popped out, it wasn't too quiet. It was way more loud than I realized.
Oh shit!
What it did is kind of like the reverse of a suppressor.
It enhanced the sound.
Exactly. It was like taking an air horn with a rifle behind it.
Wow.
Yeah, the echo from it you could hear for like 6 miles, because there were people like we were hunting with like 6 other people
in the camp,
and they were all on radios. They're like, "Did you just fire? Like who fired that shot?" Because they want to confirm.
You gotta at least someone that they
and
knew
then
did
Steve was like, "Oh, it was us."
It was Cody's dumbass.
And then like we looked at the GPS coordinates later because they all had GPSs on them and you could see your locations.
Yeah.
And we were like 6 miles away.
God damn.
That's how loud it was. Because if you think about a suppressor has the baffles. I will in a second. Hold on, I'm just talking. But the baffles, they reduce it and then it slips out and it's quote unquote quieter.
Yeah.
You put a cap on the end of a barrel.
No shit.
You are taking all that pressure until that cap finally pops, and that's just going to increase the pressure and make the round 10 times louder.
You pressurize the barrel essentially.
It was deafening. Like I couldn't hear for like half an hour. My ears were just ringing. I was like,
that's me in the mornings.
I thought my ears were bleeding at one point. Like that's how bad it hurt.
Okay, so how'd you kill the elk? Did you kill it?
No, I missed him. Didn't hit anything.
So what, you had to go fucking back in the car, disappointed, and keep looking for another one?
Yep.
God, you suck.
And then about 30 minutes later, we rolled around a hill, and there was a bunch of elk just chilling on the edge of this, like, there was, like, the top of the hill, like, where the skylight, and then right below it, there was, like, a little kind of hill. They were just sitting there.
And
I saw a cow. There was 2 cows looking at me, and one was, I didn't really have a good shot on, but the other one was giving me a perfect
forward shot?
No, side.
Oh, nice. So just right over there.
Yeah, double lung going for that. My first shot, I hit him a little farther forward than double lung. I hit both of its shoulders on the front, so it immediately dropped. It couldn't move.
Duh, you fucking took his knees out.
Well, I took its shoulders out right here, the top joints. And then as it fell, I was like, okay. And then Steve's like, put another one in him. Why? Didn't say it like that, but he said, hey, fire another round.
Why?
Because it's not dead. It's not gonna die. I didn't hit it in a vital organ. I just hit it in the muscles. And you can see.
You didn't go through any vitals?
I did my second shot.
But the first one did.
Or actually, no, I lied. My first shot was a spine shot.
I was gonna say, if you took out the.
So what happened was my first shot was a spine shot. I hit it in the spine because I think it was turning or something. I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember the exact detail of that. I have a recording. I'll have to watch again. I can show you a play-by-play.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it.
But yeah, the first shot was a spine shot. The second one I hit right next to the lungs, so I brought it down.
Dude.
And then we ended up shooting it right here in the neck, and that finished it off.
You should have just gone with a knife and fucking rambled it, dude.
Jesus Christ, how much respect for the animal, right?
Well, I mean, you're not ruining the meat with another shot. That's why.
No.
With a knife is just a clean.
No, after that it was done.
Yeah.
But it was actually a young cow.
Fucking asshole.
It was the best meat ever, man.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, that rock splattered a little bit of whiskey almost on my eye.
Ooh, that would have hurt.
That would have been a great way to spend my Thursday evening.
Your eye just watering, hating your life.
Oh, fuck, bro, I got whiskey. That would suck, dude. So, so that's the first time, one and only time you got an elk, huh? And it wasn't even
the only time I've ever gone. I'm 1-for-0 right now when it comes to hunting.
1-0?
1-0.
1-4-0.
Yeah.
You're good. But nah, dude, no. I haven't gone hunting, but when I was in Colorado, the first time I went, I helped my friend, and he went for bull elk.
Yeah.
And me and him, he scouted for about like 4 or 5 hours. Me and him, we went off in trails. We hiked like probably like. Yeah, we were gone for about 3-4 hours. We hiked about 6-7 miles. Not too far because we were actually going really, really slow.
Yeah.
But once we came
back, what were you going for again?
He was going for a bull elk.
Oh, that's right. You were just kind of.
I was just along for the ride. Like he was shooting, he had the tag. I'm just another set of eyes. And dude, this is like southwest corner of Colorado. Yeah, he got one.
You saw him shoot and everything?
No. So I was getting to that. So we went scouting in the morning. We went right before daybreak. I think we got up at 4. We were out rolling on a side by side at 4:30.
Damn.
So we were at cruising. We didn't find anything. Found a couple trails. Nothing. Come back. It's probably like noon.
Oh, okay.
Come back. We have lunch. Take a nap. We go right before sunset.
Okay, so morning and sunset was the best time.
Yeah, because
I've heard people say
when they wake up and then they wake up and eat and then they eat and go to bed. At least that's what he said.
I agree with that though. I mean, honestly, most hunting you do early in the morning, and then around 5-6 o'clock when everything's starting to bed down and
yeah.
I mean, mattering on when you're hunting in the summer, you can be out till 9 o'clock.
Also the terrain. We were up.
It depends on so much. Honestly, it depends on so much.
We were chilling at 12,000 feet in the air.
Holy fuck! Yeah. Talk about thin air.
Dude, talk about getting fucked up off 3 beers. We killed like a 36
3 beers?
Dude, seriously. If you ever go, a chance to go to high elevation, take a 6-pack, see how quick you get fucked up. Does wonders. But anyways, come back, take naps, eat. We go out for sunset, and like within an hour of like he went with his dad and like a different group, and I went with another buddy. Yeah. And we I was just still scouting. I just wanted to go with someone else. Within an hour, the motherfucker, we just hear a gunshot. Just fucking, like, we called, we meet up, and just a big, monstrous fucking elk, dude. Just
bull elk, yeah?
Bull elk, just a big motherfucker.
What was the point? Remember?
So the way we counted, it was an 8-point.
So 4 on each side?
Yeah, 4 and 4. So the way they count it is just 4. It's just a 4-point.
That's how we count in Oregon. That's a 4-point. That's a 4-point.
Okay, so I mean,
I know
I've heard so many different ways.
I don't even know. Honestly, I'm not even gonna put my fucking horse in this race because I'm so tired of people trying to explain to me.
There's just so you either count one antler or both, or like for some animals you have to count. It's the distance between the horns. I think like for moose, it's between the horns.
Oh, okay. See, like I always see as like if it has 4 on each side, it's a 4-point.
It's
4x4. You know what I mean? That's a 4-point.
It's 8-point.
So
it just depends who you're talking to.
8-point does sound actually easier if you just count.
It depends who you're talking to and where they're from.
Yeah, I guess the South probably or the Midwest.
Everyone does it differently because even in the South they go back and forth. Up north they go back and forth. Back east, my friends out there they go back and forth. Like they said both things. It just really depends like what you heard first and then that's kind of what you went with.
Yeah, I always.
Oh, bro, yeah, that beautiful bull elk. That was the only time like that's only a hunting like experience I've had. See, it was super fun.
I'm actually really happy that I got a cow as my first one because I have the pelt for it. That's all I have from it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like,
I would like to keep like the very first animal I kill, like with the most respect. Like, I definitely want to keep something from it.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to honor the animal one way or another.
Especially,
but like, I was happy though. It was more about the meat. It was more about the meat.
Because, I mean, that's the best thing about it.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't like, oh, I get an elk pelt out of this. Like, you know, like that's cool. But like the meat was what excited me. I get amazing
meat for me and my family.
Yeah, like elk tacos. Ooh.
Never had no elk tacos.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. Elk spaghetti. Oh, yeah. Elk mac and cheese. I've done that one too. That's a good one.
Motherfucker, what? Elk mac and cheese?
Mm-hmm. God, my buddy made that.
That's like the most American thing I've heard in a while, but it sounds so good.
But like, it's not like.
Well, you got some garlic bread on the side?
Oh fuck yeah!
Garlic bread. Wow,
dude, like 3 different cheeses and shit.
God,
and then you put the elk meat in there. Oh,
my diabetes is kicking in.
Oh, dude, that shit you take the next morning.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm fucking in, dude. Yeah, we need to get back in the. We need to take advantage of our hunting fucking windows.
Yeah, we do, man. I feel like we really do. I feel like we haven't taken advantage of this awesome thing that you know,
especially
all those taxpayers pay for that, and we don't even take advantage of it. Ruben, what the fuck? We gotta take advantage of this.
So fucked up.
Not advantage, but we gotta
use it.
We gotta use it.
Yeah.
I don't want people, you know, being like,
because like I want to bring friends too. Then I'm gonna like definitely gonna give them a bunch of meat,
dude.
Like if I get like a 300, 400.
All we have to do, what, dude? There's like giant fields back there in that area. Giant fields. The place I was talking about. Where
yeah.
It's giant fields. You just spread out 20, 25 yards each, 50 yards if you want, and just walk. That's it.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably bring my dog, honestly. have her run around and scare them up.
The pheasants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they'll take flight. They'll
yeah. Oh, dude, I gotta get like a shotgun belt, like Pancho Villa. So I can walk around with my shotgun and get shells from my chest. And then just load them straight up.
I'm just going to wear my jacket and put them in my pocket.
Yeah, me too. Dude, I wore 2 jackets this morning, and it felt so good.
Oh, it's Carhartt season, baby.
It is, dude. It feels so good.
I'm wearing a Carhartt. I'm wearing camo car right now. If you watched the video, you saw what I was wearing. I got
I'm just fucking wearing
sweatpants on, a Carhartt shirt.
Typical Cody.
And Crocs.
Don't forget.
I am wearing
Crocs. Almost wore my Crocs over. I should have brought my Crocs over.
Who gave you your Crocs?
Some beautiful man that you have no chance of ever competing with.
That's fair.
Take that one.
Oh, thank you.
You fuck.
So
no, yo,
JoJo's got him now too.
Yeah, did you?
Is that where you were going with him?
Yeah, did you see the pair that he got?
They're clean,
they're just white. And did you see the pins he put on?
all the anime stuff,
bro. Dude. He's got I think he's got Goku on there. I'm gonna steal that shit from him.
He's like Goku, and then he has a couple from Black Clover, and then Jujutsu no Kaisen. So anime stuff, dude. I saw
love
it.
It's
so Giovanni.
I love it.
And okay, so Giovanni was giving me shit about my Crocs.
Yeah, dude, I gave you shit for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
and you're like, dude, shut the fuck up. Try this. I was like, all right.
So Ruben tried them on, converted him fucking instantly, and then on my bachelor party.
Well, I told you I was curious about him. You're like, here, try mine. Do you remember that?
Ooh, yes, I do.
I want to pour myself a little bit more because your beautiful wife, literally took a sip of half my drink.
She's hardcore.
She's probably fucking in there passed out.
Probably. I'm getting a little buzzed off of this.
But duh, it's 65%.
Yeah.
Wow, my voice went from Ruben to fucking Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. So, Giovanni, we were at my bachelor party. Giovanni was like...
No. We were actually camping trip.
Whatever.
It's fucking awesome. No, it was awesome. Bro.
Oh, yeah. No, it was amazing.
Fantastic.
It was one of the best times
I've had. You know how much food there was?
Oh, my God. Thank you, Chef. Our buddy Kevin. He's going to be on this podcast eventually.
Hey, Dad. Thank you.
The dad of all dads. He took care of a bunch of dumb children that weekend. But Giovanni, he had lost his slippers, remember? He couldn't find his like slippers for wearing around camp. And I was like, I got something you can wear.
Oh, he's like, no, I'm not wearing.
Because I was wearing my muck boots, my super nice muck boots. I was like, I got some fur-lined Crocs for you.
I think that's what got him. When you said fur-lined Crocs, he's like, ooh, those aren't normal.
See, now, the regular Crocs, the ones I gave you,
like normal.
At first I was like, my feet are going to get cold. But, really, though, they don't. Unless you're, outside all the time in them. But if you wear them in your house, they're
just wearing with socks.
But these fur-lined ones, they're a whole new level.
Do you wear them with socks?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, socks and Crocs. That's my club.
Socks and Crocs. Which Crocs out? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So Giovanni was giving me shit, and I'm like, put them on. Just put them on. Please, put them on.
He was really, really hesitant.
He did not.
Dude, I don't want to. I don't want to.
It took 5 minutes of us annoying him. He put them on, and he just
instantly was like, fuck you.
He tapped his feet, and then he's like, fuck you. Yeah. And I was like, what? He's like, I want one. These are so comfy. He's like, why? He's like, why do you always? Because Giovanni comes to me.
Why do you do this?
Giovanni calls me the king of comfort.
It's because you're big and lazy.
Exactly. So I got him into bathrobes. Because Giovanni.
Dude, I love bathrobes. So no, it's comfort, 100% comfort. Because I love being comfortable. I love big blankets, big beds, pillows. Like, bro,
dude, sweatpants.
You came over. You've seen me in the morning. Like, I'm watching a baseball game or in
looking like a homeless dude.
Bro, I'm in a blanket burrito. Like, yo, what's up?
Look like that guy in the overpass over there. That's what you look like.
All right, I shower and wash my balls.
Cover yourself in a bunch of Mexican blankets.
Yeah, you're jealous. Though.
I am jealous.
You're jealous.
Dude, I slept with one. I slept with one. You let me borrow one.
Yeah,
they are the
bitch.
best.
I love those blankets, man. I got 8 of them.
Oh, they're so amazing.
And it's that season.
But Giovanni, it loves he just every time I tell him just try it. You know he used to wear around the house. He'd wear flip flops. That was his comfy shoe, right?
The slides, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Perfectly fine.
That's what I rocked when I was a kid.
They're comfy, but for me, I just don't like my feet being open. That's just my personal thing.
So I told you, you're self-conscious about your feet.
Probably. If you want to get into that, that's a childhood trauma. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Jesus, I thought you were serious. I was gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it, yeah, let's get into it, Cody.
All right, guys. This podcast is gonna be 3 hours. I'm gonna talk about about my foot fetish. All right.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. No foot fetish yet.
Maddie, I hope you listen to this because
I'm talking about Crocs and feet and talking about foot fetishes.
I'm not fucking with you.
So, he was joking with me. He was like, because he would always see me in moccasins. Like, I love moccasins.
I love moccasins. We used to rock moccasins all the time in the Marine Corps. I rocked them all the time.
They're just a really good house shoe. You can wear them out to the store.
Plus, we didn't get in trouble for wearing them to the store. That's the thing. You could wear sweats. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no one cared. So I got Giovanni a pair of moccasins for Christmas. So I was like, here you go. And he was like, I'm one of you now. Yeah, we can light one up. Yeah, I'm down.
My man.
So Giovanni got into buying moccasins, and he'd been wearing those for years. And then I started wearing Crocs, and I told him, I'm like, bro, you have to trust me on this. Like, when it comes to comfort, I'm that forefront, dude.
Yeah. You know who so my guy, I won't say his name, but Carbon Fiber John on Instagram. He's fucking Paralympic athlete, fucking beast stud.
That sounds like a badass.
And fucking like damn near my mentor just because I look up to him so much. Damn, what were you saying? I lost my train of thought.
Uh-oh.
So hard.
I
fucking brain farted.
We're talking about Giovanni and comfort.
Okay, so
Crocs.
Yeah. So he's the first person that I saw rocking Crocs, and ever since he was rocking it, what up, Carbon Fiber? I was like, damn, I need a pair. Dude, I almost went to the gym in my Crocs the other day.
Because they're so comfy. You forget you're wearing them, dude.
Because, like, I mean, I was doing upper body and fucking core, and I was like, I don't need my chucks.
I'm going to one-up you. I've made it halfway to work before and realized I'm wearing my Crocs.
Did you say fucking just rocked it?
No, I had to go back. If I knew I was not doing what I usually do, if I was going to go do like AC work or something, because I do HVAC, so if I was going to go do AC and stuff like that, then maybe I could get away with it. But I'm pretty sure showing up to a construction site in Crocs is probably pretty frowned on. So,
okay, yeah.
It's like, yeah.
If I saw you on site, I'd be like, yo, dude, I applaud you. That's a good fucking try.
But OSHA's
OSHA's gonna fuck you.
Yeah, OSHA's a coming. So now I had to turn around and went and change. But it was just funny though. It was one morning where I was super tired, and I had my Crocs on, and I was wearing shorts that day, and just walked out with them,
living it.
Normal day. But they're the best shoe. People can give all the shit they want about how they look.
It's not that they're the best. Okay. It's that they're so universal.
No, they're the best. Like, they're straight up Crocs.
I love how universal they are. Nike, and that's why they love
them. All those.
No, because I love Nike. They got clean shoes. I love their ones. I love their running shoes. Like,
the fact that they want me to pay $100 for a shoe.
Shut up. I paid almost $200 for my pair of boots.
Yeah, but boots are different. Boots you wear and you destroy.
Look, you're paying good money for quality products. Nike's a quality product. Yes, fucking slave children in India.
How much do you think they paid for that shoe to get it made?
Oh, dude, like 10 cents.
Exactly, and I'm paying $120 for it?
I get it. But hey, you want to know where my boots are made?
Where?
Mexico.
Perfect.
You know how much they're getting paid?
More than the Chinese kids.
By like a few dollars.
That's a lot.
And
that's mucho. That's fine. That was really.
That's what you just wanted to use Spanish in there.
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but here's the thing. Here's my argument. My counter argument. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
These Crocs are $35.
Nope, you win.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not saying like if I'm going out to the club, I'm not wearing the Crocs, bro. I'm putting on.
I've seen Crocs in clubs. Like, there's videos of dudes going hard, girls too, going hard in Crocs, just dancing life away.
You know what? Good for them.
I applaud it.
Nope. But me personally, I would put on some nice shoes. Whether it be Nikes or like, you know.
No, we're wearing our boots.
But like, yeah, exactly, right? Like I never really saw, like, I remember when I was a kid, I liked those type of shoes, but then I was like, man.
Well, I always wore Air Force Ones in high school. I always had a clean pair.
I like skater shoes. Etnies, baby, bring it back.
You're one of those guys.
Oh, huh? Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, I remember that was a big phase. The skating shoes and everything. Yeah, it was big.
I didn't start wearing cowboy boots until I was in the Marine Corps.
Same. Yeah. Billy, my best friend.
Yeah.
I just nonchalantly mentioned, I was like, man, I really like your boots. I think I can see myself in a pair.
Yep.
And literally,
some right now.
Yeah, sorry, dude. And literally, like 2 weeks later, we were in my room looking boots for me.
Beautiful.
Spent $240.
The first time.
They're expensive, but dude. I mean, I'm wearing them right now. They've lasted me. It's 2021. I bought them in
16 or 17 probably.
March of 15.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's actually a while. The first pair of boots I ever bought was for my sister's wedding. The black boots. Those
were fresh that night. You were feeling good that night.
Oh yeah, that was a good night. But I remember.
Sorry, I'm hogging that.
No, you're good, man. Ooh, excuse me. I remember. What was I trying to say now? Oh, I remember that night. I was the first time I ever wore boots. It was that
really?
night. I'd never really been a big cowboy boot guy.
That was really the first time?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it rocked it well.
But the thing was, that was the first time. I wore them one time before that to kind of break them in a little bit, just so they weren't like new. Yeah. I wore them around when I was visiting someone. Anyways, I don't remember who, but I remember wearing them one other time. But after that day,
that was down in Cali, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that day, I wore those boots every day.
You rocked them for a long time.
Oh my god!
You were fresh out, weren't you? You were just out.
I wore those boots for like 3 years.
You were just out, weren't you?
I was getting close to being out.
Oh yeah, and your sister's wedding. Yeah,
I was like 3 months out,
and I was about a year away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those boots lasted me about 3 years, and I wore them every day, like slippers. I mean, they were my favorite.
I mean, bro, these have lasted me 5 years.
I've had my Rebels now for almost 3 years, and they're in fantastic condition.
If I can buy a pair of boots every 5-6 years, I'm happy. And my first ones are still going. Like, yeah.
Dude. And you know how much were those boots?
These ones?
Yeah.
My first pair, $240.
Yeah, exactly. Crocs are $40, and the ones you have are a year and a half old, and they're in fantastic condition. Mine are getting up.
I'm probably gonna wear them to the gym by accident or on purpose one of these days.
Yeah, dude, they're just $40, $40 to $60, mattering on it. The fur-lined ones can get kind of expensive, especially if they're like.
I've seen people get funky with them.
Dude,
get like
they
not
have
funky, but extravagant.
They have collector's editions.
Lick my butthole.
Dude,
seriously?
Yes.
What the?
What was the one? What was the one now that everybody was? What's his name?
Oh no, dog.
Popular singer, has a bunch of face tattoos.
Post Maloney.
Yep, Post Malone. There you go. I knew I had him in my head. I just
he's a true artist because he sings great. He writes his lyrics. He plays a shit ton of
his country music when he did the country music.
Yes, I showed you that.
I know. That's why I was.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm gonna miss her. Did he go? Brad Paisley. He commented. He's like, it's an honor when someone does your song better than you.
I was like listening to it, and I was like, oh my god.
Fucking cheers, because he nailed it.
He came out with his own little signature croc, like a croc line.
Posty?
Yeah.
No shit.
I'm like 90% sure that's what I remember seeing.
I'm gonna have to fucking get a pair of those.
They're like, I think now they're like on eBay, and they're like worth a lot of money. Like they were limited edition or something.
Yeah, so you just can't get them anymore.
I could be completely wrong.
Posty, come out with another line, dude.
I know. I mean, Posty.
He's not gonna hear this ever, but
I want other people to come up, other famous people to be like, I want a fucking croc.
We should have our own croc.
The TGE croc.
Like not even that, but just like put. I don't even know, but just make it like a cool forest scene on it. Call it good. Call it ours. Just nice black or green.
I wonder if you can get those buttons customized. I mean, you have to. There has to be millions of places.
Yeah, there's like what's that? Little like Etsy shops on the internet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You can customize pins.
Fuck yeah.
Excuse me. You could also like send them a photo.
I also just want to apologize, everybody. We've been passing stuff back and forth, and you might hear the chairs creaking or the sound equipment moving. Sorry about that. It's a rickety little table.
Yeah, I mean we're okay. So we are in Cody's backyard and a man-built little like shed. It's probably 8 feet wide by 25 feet long. And excuse me, yeah. So like 8 feet wide, we're 25 feet long, and we're on one half of it. And yeah, I mean you can hear me rolling around. It's wood. It's
Don't worry, guys. Cody's trying to make more money. That's why we're why we're doing this.
I'm trying to buy a house too, dude. I'm trying to move out in like 6 months. Buy land.
I love doing this with you. I love talking about this because we get to share.
Bro, I love it.
Our dumbass shit with the world.
I love it.
And this is something that we want to do for a living.
Yeah, I don't care if we have 15 listeners for the next 15 years. I still want to keep doing this because we have friends that fucking know a lot of people. We can get some pretty high up people and fucking public. Public chairs. I mean, police officers. We know a lot of people, and I definitely want to get them people on here.
One of them, the one that I'm kind of gonna see if I can kind of swing. My cousin, Kevin.
You want to get him on here,
dude? That would be amazing.
It would.
So my cousin Kevin.
We'd have to film that. And it'd be like 2 hours long.
Yeah, it'd be a heavy podcast too. It'd be something that would be a lot different from what we usually talk about.
Yeah, it would.
So backstory, my cousin, just real quick because we're getting close to 50 minutes here, so we're gonna be. Okay. So we're going to be cutting it off here pretty soon. But just real quick, just for a little bit of taste of what's going to be happening next. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Well, now I feel better with water. Man. Keep it going a little longer, man. We have a long episode tonight.
Oh, dude, the nectar of life. And I still got a little bit of whiskey to go. Well, I report it because Maddie drank all my whiskey.
Okay, so cousin Kevin. So my cousin Kevin, when he was younger, did some dumb shit and got arrested.
Like 7 years ago.
6 years ago. He got 6 years.
Shit.
So he did some stuff. You know, I'll let him tell his story. I'm not gonna speak.
I mean, we have to ask him if he even wants to be on.
Yeah, I have no idea.
To share a story.
But you know what though? The times I didn't talk to Kevin for 5 years.
I haven't seen him in
4 or 5 years. I didn't talk to him. Me and my cousin Kevin were super close growing up. He was like,
yeah, you guys were together all the time.
Yeah, he was like my older brother. He literally, when I think back, I had my sister, and then I had my older brother Kev. And then
Damn, bro, you got beat up from both sides.
Oh, dude, I grew up tough, man.
You want to know a cool fact about me and Kevin?
What's that?
We have the same birthday.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
We have the same birthday.
Lucky number 7.
Thank God I had baseball.
But, you know, he's getting out. And
Crazy.
It's been 6 years. I just want to know, and, you know, I don't really want to know about.
No, fuck yeah. What was it like? What was day to day?
I just want to know I just want to know what he's feeling. I mean, just imagine just everything taken away from you for 6 years. Now, I'm not saying, like, Kevin did.
You gotta understand that his like everything he was doing was leading up to that possibility. Obviously, it wasn't like, hey, the first thing he did was like, boom, get in trouble 6 years. No, it's like,
I mean, Kevin.
It started off with things you can get in trouble for it's like a couple months, year, probation, here, there, whatever.
Kevin,
and then it
struggled
just
a lot as a
escalated.
Kid. Yeah, it took. He hit rock bottom finally, and you know what?
And it sucked.
But I just want to pick his brain. That feeling of, wow, I'm like free-ish again. Like, he's still gonna be probably on probation and all that jazz. Yeah. For like 3 years or whatever. They're really.
It just it depends whatever the fucking.
Whatever. I'm not gonna speak for him. I don't know exactly what's going on. He'll definitely just. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll if we want to, you know, I don't want to talk about
him on here though.
But I would just
love it.
I mean, because I knew him as a kid. He's a whole different person now. He's someone so different that I want to just.
He's got tats all over now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
All done in prison, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's.
You'll be surprised because I know
he's a hard dude now.
There's hardened by prison.
Yeah,
he's been hardened by prison. I'm not gonna say he's hard.
I'm fascinated by it, man.
No man is hard.
No,
but he was hardened by prison 100%.
Every man thinks he's tough until a 45 hits him.
Goddamn right.
Actually, the best way to say that is everybody thinks they're brave until a 45 hits them in the chest.
Yeah.
Because no matter how tough you are, you know. But I do. What a story! It's gonna be a story.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I just want to know, like, dude, like, what was day to day like?
Exactly.
Like, what were holidays like? Like, did you guys have TVs?
Tell me
like,
how you were feeling, man.
Do you have you been caught up with what's been going on in the world the last 6-7 years? He's been in there for 2 elections.
Yeah, right in the center of
2 elections, a fucking world pandemic, like all kinds of shit, dude. All kinds of things that like civilian and life has been going on. But
I think technology is gonna impress him a lot.
Well, yeah, 7 years is a fucking.
You know, back in the day, it wasn't that bad. But
no. Just think. 10 years ago, where were we? We were juniors in high school.
6 years ago.
Fuck. Oh yeah, no, we were in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, we were in the Marine Corps. What
was it, like 21. iPhone fucking 4 or 5 was just out.
Yeah.
The MacBook Pro.
I mean, he lived in a modern world. Like, he legitimately lived in a modern world, but
he chose to live a little bit behind.
Like a fucking Alexa, a really simple thing that we now just kind of know what it is. It's not like super crazy.
It's gonna be weird for him to comprehend and get used to.
Yeah, but like even that, I was thinking, I'm like, what else? Like even like phones. Phones are fucking great. Fingerprint technology, scanning technology.
Yeah. It's pretty similar to the earlier iPhones. It's just the screen's a little crispier, you know. Phone's a little bigger.
A little?
I mean, a lot.
Dude. And just face scanning.
Yeah, the ID recognition. Exactly. The face ID recognition.
And I'm not saying like he's going to be, his jaw's going to drop and he's going to shit his pants right there.
It's his new norm. He's got to catch up.
Yeah,
he did lose on 6 years.
Because, you know, he's probably kind of relying on that old knowledge. He's like, yeah, the world didn't change that much. But
that's what I want to ask him. Like, have you were you able to like watch news? Were you able to read what's going on? Like, do you guys get newspapers? Like, yeah, just simply like, dude, what was day to day like?
I've talked to Kevin twice in the last 6 years.
Fucking, I haven't talked to him in 7 years.
But I told him I was gonna be there. I told him I was like, I'll be there when you get out, man. Like he put the time in.
You going with your aunt?
Yeah, I am.
When's that?
October 15th or 16th.
He's got 2 weeks left.
Yeah, man, he's probably fucking excited.
Damn, I could like
6, years, Ruben.
So
that's the Marine Corps plus
2.
Yeah. By the way,
the Marine Corps went like that.
Though, fun fact. Want to hear a fun fact?
No.
Yesterday was my
fuck off.
Yesterday was my 5 years out of the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom about it.
Mine was in June.
Nice.
June 2nd, 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I was talking to my mom, and she was reminding me, talking about, I forgot what it was exactly, but then somehow the subject of me getting out of the Marine Corps, and I was like, yeah, I've been out of the Marine Corps now for 4, no, it'll be like 5, and I'm like, wait, what's today? And it was, I got out September 28th.
Oh yeah, 2 days ago.
But I got home. It took me a day to drive there.
Well, that doesn't matter. You count the day you got. You count the day you got the motherfucking DD-214.
Yeah, it was 28th.
That's the day you got out.
But it was the 29th was my first day home. So like to me, that's like what I kind of marked. The 29th
was
like, because
I mean 24-hour period can roll into 2 days.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what, for me, close enough. And I'm like, that's 5 years. 5 years of me coming back to Oregon. I'm like, that's.
Yeah, because I got out June 2nd and I got home June 3rd.
5 years, Ruben.
I know.
5 years.
Like that, right?
6 years.
Like that.
Dude.
It's wild.
Time's a bitch.
It is life's biggest motherfucker, 100%.
So, people are listening. If you really do want to hear that story, that my cousin will definitely probably be excited to tell.
Do you really think he would want to get on the podcast with us?
I would.
Do you think he'd sit here with... Like, we can't smoke and drink, can we?
Nope. Yeah, it'll be a sober... I will not smoke around him. I won't be high around him or nothing.
Yeah, you can't even smoke a cigarette, nothing, huh?
I can smoke a cigarette around him. He can smoke cigarettes still.
Okay.
That's legal as shit. It's just tobacco.
Well, I mean, I
guarantee you he's going to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah, he's going to. He's going to need some advice.
Oh, yeah. Something to latch on to.
I just hope he doesn't drink too much.
Can't drink.
Can't?
Oh, I think he can drink, but he can't go to bars. I think that's the stipulation. I'm not sure. We can ask him.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
I don't know, man.
Just fucking. I also want to ask him, like, where do you like? What's your plan? Where do you go from here?
I just want to hear. I want to hear him talk. I just want to hear a story. I want to pick apart, that stuff and learn. I want to learn from it. I didn't have to go through it, but it's always good to hear those struggles and be like,
tell us the lessons that you've taught yourself.
Yeah, and I bet you he's learned a lot of really good lessons there. Hopefully, knock on wood, gonna carry him to a better life.
I really hope so. I really do hope so because he's got a beautiful baby girl.
Does.
And fucking, I'm sure she would like to get to know her father.
And he is a good man. I don't want anybody to get confused by that.
Yeah, I mean,
he is. He loves his family. I've never met someone more protective in their life. His decision making, absolutely fucking terrible.
He's crazy because he always liked to have a good time and push the limits, and that was his issue. Is pushing the limits, and he didn't know when to stop, and he kept going and going and going. That was basically his downfall.
Anyways, not to be so dark. But that would just be. I think that'd be so cool.
No,
man.
I mean, it'd be.
I think he would be. It would be a little dark in some points, but I feel like
fine because it's real.
I guarantee because the thing about me is I'm gonna be like, yeah, that sucks. Hey, what's the funniest fucking thing that happened in prison? Yeah. He's gonna have some funny ass stories about other prisoners. Like shit just happens and you laugh at it, just like in the Marine Corps. Like
100%.
So I guarantee there'll be some high moments in it too. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I'll when he gets out, we'll talk and maybe we might have another badass. If not, I guess we can get Giovanni.
No, we gotta get something new. We gotta get.
Oh, I like having Giovanni.
I love having JoJo.
Let's have him as a staple. That's what I want.
JoJo is gonna be like our guy. He's gonna be our guy. He's gonna be our fucking back here.
Yes.
He's gonna be the one controlling the cameras, making us look good and all that good stuff.
Ooh, yeah. But I want to see his cute ass on the camera.
He will be on there too.
All right.
Don't you worry. He's too beautiful to not put on screen. He's a handsome dude.
We got to put him in the spotlight. He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Plus, he needs a beautiful señorita in his life soon.
Exactly. Yeah, we're working on that too. All right, guys, we're coming up right on an hour, man. This is a good time to cut her.
Yeah, I think so too, man. We didn't even talk about your honeymoon going to Nashville.
Fuck that. We can dive into that.
I didn't even
later.
talk about my trip to LA.
No. But you know what though? That's not the point. The point of this was just
I didn't even talk about my new job.
Oh well, you're still welding.
I mean, it's just production welding. It's just same shit, just changed a little bit. Drive closer.
No one cares, Ruben.
I know, no one gives a fuck. But it's a conversation between you and I, bitch.
I know.
Oh, dude, I'm going to Seattle on Sunday. Going to Mariners game, last game of the season, dude. Mariners are in a battle for the wild card. Sorry, I'm really excited, but it's fucking exciting because the Mariners never make it or in a fight, and they're in a fight.
Who are they going against?
So it's not really like going against anyone. It's just trying to. So in baseball, with the playoffs. You know,
no. Who are they going against this Sunday? Like who?
Who are they playing against? Yeah. The Angels. The Angels of Anaheim.
Nice.
I get to see.
No, I get it. I know they're in the battle. There's only one game left.
There's 3 games left. Now.
Oh, there's a series left.
Yeah, a series left for them.
Okay, so they have to win out 2-1.
Yeah, there's basically 4 teams fighting for the last final 2 spots.
So they're really close. So
yeah, and they're in it. And Seattle's
how many wins
never
they need,
fucking
2?
in it. It's not necessarily that they need wins because other teams can win or lose. That's the thing about baseball.
What secures them though?
Keep winning.
if they win all 3, are they in for sure?
Yeah, if they win out, yeah, they're in.
Okay,
they got 3 games. They just swept Oakland again, which is cool. Mm-hmm. Fucking amazing. And now, yeah,
I like the A's.
Fuck the A's. That's because of the Raiders. Fuck off.
Exactly. Well, the Raiders aren't even there anymore, so I can't even use that excuse.
You can't even connect them anymore.
I still like the Oakland A's. I like the movie.
So yeah, these next 3 games. So the wild card, it's between Boston, Boston Red Sox, Toronto Blue Jays, and Seattle Mariners and the Yankees.
Yeah.
So the Yankees are in the number 1 spot in the wild card, and yeah, we got to fight, dude. We're like
I'm
half game ahead, 1 game, dude. It's crazy.
You can go feel that energy this weekend. That'd be sweet.
I fucking love it, dude. Because like I said, I went to the Dodger game a couple weekends ago.
Your dad also just dies of happiness when he goes to games.
Yeah, dude. I mean, his dream was to be on one of those fields, man.
Damn.
It's all good. I mean, everyone dreams of that, and when you see it, that's like the next best thing, because you get the smell, you get the aroma, you get the dirt, you get the sounds, you get it all. So,
dude,
I'm excited.
10.
Yeah. So let's get.
I came back to that. Yeah. I'm like, we could be here for 2 hours, folks. Yeah, I tell you, oh man.
Which is, I mean, yeah.
Good job, buddy. Awesome. All right, guys. Gateway Experience, Cody and Ruben.
Let me get another Gateway Experience with Cody and Ruben. Cheers, fuckers.
Roast.
Be kind, guys. Show love. Fuck them assholes.
See you next time, guys.
Love y'all.